Hello everyone, and welcome to all of our guests. It's 4 o'clock here in Osaka, Japan. My name is Megumi Ishitobi from Osaka Innovation Hub. Thank you so much for joining us. The focus of today's event is Agri-Tech and Smart IoT Solutions Pitch Showcase. We are co-hosting it with Taiwan startup Terrace. I'm going to allow a few more minutes for people to tune in, and while doing so, let me explain the technology that we are using today. This is a Webex webinar, which means that as members of the audience, your mics and cameras will be muted during the event. We are also recording today's session. Please use the Q&A button in your toolbar if you wish to submit questions. We will have time for a couple of questions after each pitch. So today we have 3 exciting Taiwanese startups and 2 Japanese startups pitching as well. Each startup will have 7 minutes for their presentations, followed by 5 minutes for any Q&A. After this event, we will be sending you an inquiry form, so if you are interested in getting in touch with any of the companies you see today, please utilize that form. Osaka Innovation Hub and Startup Terrace will facilitate proper introduction to the companies that interest you. Once again, thanks to all of you for participating today. We will kick off today's agenda with an introduction from Taiwan Startup Terrace and Osaka Innovation Hub. After that, there will be the 3 pitches from the Taiwan side and 2 pitches from the Japanese side. So now, without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to hand it over to Alan from Startup Terrace. So, hi, Helen, how are you?
So, thanks, Megumi. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Okay. So,
Could you introduce your organization?
yes, I will.
Okay,
Just give me a
stage is
second.
yours now.
Okay. Okay, can everyone see that? Okay, cool. Hello, everyone. This is Alan speaking from Startup Terrace. I'm glad to be here for joining this online pitch with our members. Please let me give you guys a brief introduction of Startup Terrace. Startup Terrace was built up and invested by Taiwan government. We are located on Linkou City. This city was designed with future concepts. 30 minutes to Taoyuan Airport, 30 minutes to Taipei City Center, and there's 8 industrial parks around here. You can very easy to find a partner for your cooperation. And this is also good lifestyle resort here, such as Mitsubishi Outlet and Lincoln Hospital. It's quite of a convenient location. And there is 3 buildings for startups, A6, A7, and B5, and 1 exhibition area we call A3. We provide innovation-friendly space for startups, like startup office, for working space, exhibition area, social lodge, micro lab, meeting room, classroom, startup housing. And a nearby resource, a demonstration school for experimental education, conducted from Lincoln Junior High School and Lincoln Senior High School. Okay, and this page, we show our building inside layout. You can find what we provide public area in each building. A7, A6, B5, and A3. So, if you want to join us or you want to find overseas markets, there are 4 benefits we can offer to you. The first one is high quality working space and customized service, individual professional assistance to help business registration and visa application. And award and grant, various award and grants are on offer from time to time. And the last one is a future city demonstration zone. Double Terrace and the various field within 2 kilometers will count innovation solution to bring about an innovative city landscape. Um, Double Terrace has a little bit different than our incubator. We build a city data platform and independent 5G system to collect all the data of Linko, and we provide this data to startups for making new business model, or you can just test your 5G or IoT products. And we have a lot of cooperation partners in here, such as AWS, Microsoft, PwC, MightyNet, Restaurant. They all can provide help. If you don't know how to run your business, you can just have a meet with them. I think they can give you a good suggestion for you. We are welcome global staff to join us. There's a lot of resource and opportunity for you. Okay, thank you, everyone. If you are interested in Starbucks Terrace or if you want to come in Taiwan for your business, please check with me our website, or you can just connect with me. Now, turn to OIH, Megumi-san. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Erin, for your presentation. So now let me introduce Miki from Osaka Innovation Hub.
Okay, now can you see my presentation? Yeah, hello, my name is Miki Minamino of Osaka Innovation Hub. Thank you for joining this event today. I'll be giving you an overview of Osaka Innovation Hub, and then I'll explain the government startup ecosystem movement. First, I'd like to talk about Osaka Innovation Hub. Osaka Innovation Hub, shortly called OIH, is where entrepreneurs gather to help each other take on global business challenges and to innovate. It was established by Osaka City in 2013 and has been supporting various startups and connecting great entrepreneurs with one another. It's located in the heart of the city and has easy access to and from everywhere. Headquartered in our ground floor Osaka building, which has direct access from Osaka Station. As a hub, we bring together entrepreneurs, investors, major corporations, mentors, universities, and accelerators. We have two categories of membership. The first are called players. They are individuals who are entrepreneurs, startups, and young aspiring innovators. The second category of membership are called partners. Partners work in concert with OIH to support the members of the player category. They are usually large corporations, investors, VCs, universities, and other governmental agencies. Our membership player, along with numerous entrepreneurs from Osaka's innovation ecosystem, participate in events that are conducted on a regular basis. These events include, but are not limited to pitch events, hackathons, workshops, acceleration programs, open innovation gatherings, and international conferences. One of OIH's strong points is the ongoing stream of both domestic and global pitch events such as today that we hold constantly throughout the business year. Additionally, we also hold a world's famous international conference known as Hack Osaka, drawing over 500 of brightest minds from around the globe. As of July 14, 2020, Osaka, along with its sister cities Kyoto and Kobe, was designated as an official global startup city by the government. Osaka is part of the Kansai region, which has in total a population of 21 million and 2.7 million of which are residents of Osaka City. A strong collaboration between Osaka City and its various partners provides varied support for entrepreneurs, thereby creating an impact environment. This, of course, facilitates a continuous flow of incubation, support, and scaling with the focus of assisting young startups. Altogether, this sets the stage for a great chance to launch an IPO in the global market. Osaka is a wonderful city with a prolific startup ecosystem, low running costs for doing business, has reasonable cost of living for developers, engineers, startups, and all types of cutting-edge business people. In that spirit, Osaka is opening its doors even wider by launching a startup visa program in which 1-year visa will be granted to young innovators, helping to fast-track your integration into the city's business community. If you are looking to set up your shop in Japan, Osaka is the place you really want to be. With an eye towards the future, I'd also like to add that in 2025, the World Expo will be held in Osaka with the tagline, Designing the Future Society of Our Lives. This upcoming global event hosted here in our area is already attracting leading technology companies and designers from around the world. Get a head start in joining us for this landmark technological, societal, and business event here in Osaka. Finally, our role here at OIH is to give you a helping hand in navigating our network and ecosystem, which includes accelerators, VCs, governmental organizations, manufacturers, and support services. We want you to get your business up and running as soon as possible. In short, we are here to help you achieve your ultimate success here in our city, region, and country. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your presentation, Miki. It's from Osaka Innovation Hub. Thank you for listening. So now let's move on to the startup pitch showcase. We will start with the Taiwanese side. So once again, Alan, I will hand it over to you.
Okay, thank you, Mikumi-san. Okay, so we have 3 teams to join this online pitch. Our first team is GoodLinker. GoodLinker Cloud of War Room SaaS service and to let small and medium enterprise to embrace Industry 4.0, who typically employ a lower level of automation than multinational. Okay, let's welcome Bruce from GoodLinker. Bruce, please. Hello, Bruce. Can you hear me? Are you here? Okay, now it's your turn. Show on. Everything okay? I couldn't hear you, Bruce.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, good, good. Fantastic.
Hey, so please give me the access to share my screen because I can't share my screen now.
Actually, now it's for you. It's the you can share. Can you try it again?
Miki-san, I think it's something problem because I couldn't share the presentation also. Is it something wrong?
네, 자, Alan. Okay, now Alan can share. Can you check, Alan? Now you have the turn to share.
Yeah, I can share the presentation right now. And could you just turn the right to Bruce there?
Sure. Now again,
Okay.
now
Bruce,
the
can you
Bruce
test
turn.
again?
Okay, so I got.
Great.
It's working?
a. No, I can't find the.
Okay, so if you got some situation, maybe you can just send the presentation to
We can
me.
move
I
on
can
to
share with
WAM
you.
first.
Wait, when first? Let's
Okay, Wayne
switch the
first.
role.
Okay, cool. Hello, Wayne. Are you here?
Hi. Hi.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I can share now. The shared access has just opened up. So let me try.
Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. So let's turn to Frontier. Frontier is a global fashion enterprise collaboration SaaS, digitally links up supply chain in global scale. Let's welcome Wayne. Wayne, please. Is everything right? Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, let's welcome Wayne from Frontier.
Hi. So everyone, the sound is good, and then the PowerPoint is showing correctly.
Yes, everything good.
Okay, great. Okay, finally. So thank you, Ellen, for inviting. Thank you, Mickey, and thank you for Megumi-san for inviting us to this great event. So I'll start. My name is Wayne. I'm the co-founder of Frontier, and today I'm going to be telling our story. So we're a collaboration software as a service for the fashion and the apparel industry. A little bit of the story on the background of the textile, apparel, and the fashion industry. So the idea is that, as you can see, this is a vertical supply chain where you have the brands such as, for instance, Uniqlo or Under Armour. They have their brand designers that password their work to buying house or export importers, garment makers, and fabric makers. So this is a vertical supply chain where all the products and servers is around the physical material, the physical samples. And it has been working like that for over 100 years. Now, in the last 2 years, 3D technology is finally ready, where the image on the right-hand side is a sample made by actual fabric. The image on the left is a computer-aided design, meaning drawn by a computer. So drawn by computer-aided digital workflow. So all the apparel brands in the world are very quickly moving toward a digital design process to go to market faster, to go directly to consumers. However, the problem is that there's not enough digital materials on the market. So what Frontier does is that we let users generate their digital materials. Then we create a powerful search engine. So designers can explore and find, so we recommend the right materials for them, therefore building a global commercial network. These three things are what Frontier does. At the meta level, we're building, storing, extracting, and tagging these information onto digital materials. So you can take a physical material and then we turn it into a digital twin with all the information, relevant data, all the metadata on this material showing in the same place. One of our technology is converting 2D image to a 3D compatible file with AI. Now, historically, if you want to make 3D, you have to spend 30K to 150K to buy a box to scan material from different sites. Now, and then train your team for maybe 1 month to do 3D. Now we shrink that process with AI, so we turn it into an application. As long as you have access to the internet, you can feed us a 2D image, and then we can convert it to a 3D asset. This is what the world looks like right now. Not enough digital materials. But when Frontier is adopted, we can very quickly make virtual prototypes that way. Once you have these prototypes, you can actually directly put them onto an e-commerce place like Shopify, where a consumer can place an order, make the payment, then we go into production. Let me quickly go through here our business model. So this is right now mills, factories, vendors, and brands that work offline. When you move your assets data into the cloud, and when workflow into the cloud, there becomes an industrial network. And the manufacturers use Frontier for the digital workflow, for virtual prototyping, and cloud-based material bank. As a result, you get a industrial network data hub. This is the estimated market size for the SaaS solution. This is, and then for the global industrial networks, market size, we estimate roughly 24 billion. Now, some of the progress we're making in the Japanese market. Marubeni is our user. Their office in Taiwan and the US use Frontier. And potential clients, we've had Nippon Steel Trading, Ruine, Itochu, Apparel Play Office have approached us in the past, but we don't have any Japanese team, so we did not continue the sales process. Strategic Toyobo, they are a reseller for 3D software in Taiwan. And currently in the same region, we are kind of acting as partners. They sell their 3D solution. We provide the material storage bank for different types of materials. Lastly is Bespokeify. It's a company that was acquired by Sozo Town. And Bespokeify, we have a product integration with Bespokeify. So the idea is that we have some progress in Japan market. However, if we can have more partnership, perhaps we can push forward these types of business developments. We closed one round of angel round last year in December. Our next round of financing is right now. So we'll be starting a new round of financing this quarter. We are the founders of the company. We all went to same school 15 years ago, and we each have a different experience from engineering, math, marketing, and economics. So these are the founders. For the Japanese market, we're looking for strategic partners that can help us develop more relationship with local business and business partners who can actively use our product. And lastly, brand adoption in Japan, such as Japanese local brands. This is a press coverage by WWD in Yahoo Japan. And this is, we were actually very lucky to be part of a Select USA tech pitch event, and then we were able to get top 3 place in the e-commerce session. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Wayne. Okay, so if anyone has any question want to ask Frontier, you can just leave your message in the chat box. Okay, just give everyone 10 seconds.
Alan, do you see the questions in a toolbar? Or I can read it for you?
I couldn't see that.
Okay, I will read
Actually,
the
I see the
question.
question.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
good, good. After this digitized production line, what is the next step SMEs can do to reach digital transformation?
So should I go ahead and add my feedback? Okay. So I think digital transformation is a very big problem. We're not trying to solve every single part of this entire transformation. So based on our market, what's happening with our users and the market is that we help our customers, which are brands, fabric makers, supply chain suppliers. Basically, we help them to digitize their products, meaning fabric, textile in this case. Once the product is digitized, then we notice users start moving their workflow online, meaning you can do marketing, you start doing marketing online, you start doing sales development with brands online. So your workflow becomes going to digital. Now, so we help, like in the fashion space, that's what we're doing so far, if that answers the question.
Okay, thank you very much. It's fantastic. Okay, so I think it's all good. So if anyone has any question, maybe you can just send a question after the event to Megumi-san or me. Okay, so let's welcome the next team. How about the Bruce? GoodLinker Bruce, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay for now.
Okay, so let's welcome next team, GoodLinker. The GoodLinker Cloud of War Room that service aim to let the small and medium enterprise to embrace Industry 4.0, who typically employ a lower level of automation than multinationals. Let's welcome Bruce. Bruce, please.
Thank you, Alan. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bruce from GoodLinker. We help factories digitize their production line and become the smart factories. Most of people may think that factories nowadays are look like clean without any dust, and there are lots of robots automatically works without any human, or just only a few. However, reality for now is the dust flow in the air and make everything goes white. But it's really traditional, and all the processes mostly still have to be done by humans. So we found that small and medium enterprises, they are the backbone of the economy in every country. They feed tens of thousands of families, and they don't have enough resources like big companies or international companies to build their own plants, to buy new equipment, to hire high-tech talents, or even qualified operators. So we found the first step for them to reach the smart factory just so difficult. So what should they do? Our service is called the Cloud of War Room. It is the infrastructure of data acquisition suits all industries and manufacturing equipment. It's no need to build and maintain their own enterprise server room in the factories due to it's an AWS-based cloud service. Also, it's a SaaS service. It could lower the upfront investment cost. So the business owners could use this digital tool to monitoring what's happening in the production line and have the history record to have this kind of data. So if there is something goes wrong in the production line, the owner also can get notified with their own mobile app anytime, anywhere. So we hope that all users, they don't need to focus on how to deal with the technology things. We hope them just focus on their own business, because that's what's their professional, and then they think about that how to use the data to increase their management efficiency and become a data-driven enterprises in the nearby future. Before COVID, I had the chance to go to Osaka in March 2020. And I'd been to Asahi factory. And so let me take Asahi for example. Asahi is a well-known, worldwide, well-known brand of beer company. They are an international company. They have lots of resource and talent to help them to digitalize their production line. Take this for example. You can see there's a counter. It's 9,043 box of beers they have already produced at that day. Not only this kind of big company, they can have this kind of solution. We hope that small brewing company, like they can also have this solution, just have a lower price to do it. So this is the other picture of this plant. You can see there's a leveler, and these are the things that I highlight for them. You can see that tower light. The tower light means the activation rate. That means the machine working times, and they want to know the produce counter. Also, they want to make sure that there's no the line stopping time won't be so long. So they want to just record it, and they want to make sure that the process parameters are always on the right. So this is kind of quality control data. In the past, people need to handwriting on a paper, and because it's human to write it down, so lots of things will be the data will be wrong or have something missed on the paper. So just forget about it. With this solution, the business owner just never have to deal with this anymore. They can just have a dashboard, can digitize their production line, knows what's going on in the production line, and it can extract the data to Excel for him. And they can have also a mobile app to see all the data on their on his phone. So now there are more than 30 enterprises from different industries are using our service, from Taiwan, from Vietnam, from Thailand, and also Malaysia. Not only so we have solution in sand casting, in the CNC metal processing, also metal cutting or metal forming, also in the
Oops, did something happen?
industry and the PCB industry. So all in all, our vision is to make smart manufacturing happen everywhere, and with our 10 times more economical and shorter implementation time solution. So we hope to see you in Japan in the nearby future. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks, GoodLinker. This is a fantastic presentation. If anyone has any question for Bruce, I think he can answer you directly. Oh, okay, I see that. What are your current restrictions in Japan? Please, Bruce.
Yeah. So for now, we haven't have a partner in Japan to service Japan uh, small and medium enterprises. Also, but we know that there are lots of small factory in Japan as well. So we are looking forward to cooperate with local sister integrators to uh, to serve these kind of factories in the future.
Okay, thanks. So I think it's all good. Is any question from your side, McBee? Okay, so it's all good. Okay.
Oh, I
One
found
more
that
question.
there's a
One more
question.
question is coming.
In Japan, the production of small quantities and many kinds is increasing. Can you handle it? Okay, okay. So basically, so we have lots of experience in different industry. So for example, like in the CNC industry, so we have the domains know-how, knows what is the business owner, what they need. So so we will just share this kind of experience with our local service, local partner. And so your question is because now we know that nowadays the factories they produce the small quantities and the kind uh, uh, of products, and this is also happening in Taiwan as well. So we also have this kind of solution for them and help them to management to and monitoring the whole factories equipment.
Okay, thanks for the
So
question.
if you want to know more about it, welcome to connect with me in the future.
Okay, thanks, Bruce. So if you have any more questions, you can just send a question to Megumi-san there or just send to me. Okay, so let's welcome the last team. Okay, our last team from Taiwan is ekoPro Solution. Okay, ekoPro Solution combine IoT technology with artificial intelligence, such as open data, big data, and intelligent agrarian to provide smart aquaculture, smart hydroponics, and smart energy management solution and service. Let's welcome Gloria. Gloria, please, are you here?
Hi, everyone. I'm Tracy. Gloria is our coworker. She is absent today, so I will represent her to give the presentation.
Okay. You can just start. Are you ready?
Do you see my screen?
Yes. Could you speak loudly a little bit?
Everyone can see my screen.
Yes.
This is a video. I make our presentation to become a video. So I will play this video to let everyone know our solutions.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Tracy from ekoPro Solutions. We are a smart solution provider in aquaculture. Coral is our brand name, and it is also an ecosystem. We use IoT technology, AI, cloud computing, big data, open data, and conventional knowledge to build up ecosystem. Since we are founded in 2015, focused on environmental solutions, especially water. 2018, we are the first one providing NB-IoT aquaculture solution in Taiwan. In 2021, we combine energy monitoring and AI in ecosystem. As the global seafood demand is steadily increasing, the labor cost and the feed cost are increasing as well. Aquaculture is a labor-intensive activity, and it is facing aging workforce, so automation becomes a solution. Many companies are developing smart aquaculture solutions, but most of them only use IoT technology to convictionally control water quality. They are unable to help control reef caused by soil pollution and extreme climate. Furthermore, traditional aquaculture techniques rely on visual tech, not scientific methods, so it is hard to be learned by young farmers. Global aquaculture market size is valued approximately at $31 billion in 2019, and it is anticipated to reach $56 billion by 2027. And global precision aquaculture market is estimated to grow 14% by 2026. ekoPro solution can help control environment and risk with monitoring system, automatic control, and decision support. Aquaculture decision support is an interactive platform for experts and fish farmers. Experts work like doctors, helping farmers solve problems depending on environmental data and farmers' work journal. All cases will be recorded, and this system will become a knowledge base for the new generation. In aquaculture decision support systems, fish farmers can record work journal and water quality data and consult experts. Experts can diagnose farmers' cases and assist them to solve problems step by step. Experts can even proactively notify abnormal issues to farmers for taking early action and reducing risk. In this system, we use AI image recognition technology to check water color, chlorine, and water quality to enhance precision aquaculture and reducing measurement time. ekoPro system can effectively reduce 10 to 40% of the cost from labor, feed, energy, and water. Because of experts' professional suggestion, medicine use can also decrease at least about 30%, and risk of fish hypoxia can reduce about 90%. Our system has superior problem-solving skill. We are cooperating with Taiwanese aquaculture professors and accumulating fish farming cases to train our system. Even though there are many competitors in water quality monitoring market, our system is out of the ordinary. Also, we aim to solve problems and build an integrated ecosystem. So we welcome to offer API for different IoT system integration. We analyze the functions of 5 competitors' smart aquaculture systems. According to the analysis, system has real-time abnormal information, historical data, and the live graph display, like other systems. In addition to water quality monitoring, ekoPro system also supports air and energy monitoring and auto control. Energy monitoring function can disclose power consumption of devices and save farmer more cost. Most important is only ekoPro system offers complete decision support service for risk management. In Taiwan, our systems are deployed in various fish farms, including indoor fish farms, outdoor fish farms, recirculating fish farms, high-density container fish farms, and overseas catch aquaculture. In our business model, the target customers are aquaculture consultancy, fish farming companies, and figuring farms. All of them have high requirement of precise and professional solutions. So we focus on attending aquaculture seminars, cooperating with aquaculture institutes and associations, to invite more professional aquaculture experts to join our decision support system to boost aquaculture industry together. Thank you for everybody's listening.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you.
Thank you for everyone's listening.
Okay. Thanks, ekoPro solution. So if anyone has question, you can just leave the message in the chat box. I also find one more question from the last team for GoodLinker. I think I can ask Bruce to answer that after that. So let's first to focus on the ekoPro solution. Is anyone has question for ekoPro solution? I think she can just answer you directly, or you can just send a message to Mikumi-san there. Just wait for maybe just 10 seconds.
Okay, we see some questions about ekoPro. Alan, do you see the questions?
Let me check. I couldn't see at the moment. Could you just please just read it for me?
Okay, first question about ekoPro. Can we have today's presentation out documents because I would like okay, can we share this presentation later with OIH? I'm gonna send it to the person who requested.
Of course.
Okay. Okay, second one is, do you use edge computing to save cloud cost?
So
Do you use edge computing to save cloud cost?
we don't use edge calculation.
How can your system be applied in fish farming enterprises? How can your system be applied in fish farming enterprises?
Our system provide individual account and the enterprises account. So the fish farming company can have an enterprises account, and there will be a primary account. And this primary account can create several sub accounts of different authorities. So their aquaculture supervisor can create an expert account to supervise their aquaculture farms. So this is a total system for enterprise.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, ekoPro solution. So if anyone has more questions, you can just send a question to me or Mikumi-san. Okay,
yes,
so
there's one more question already. Was there any successful cases in aquaponics?
Aquaponics?
Yeah.
We have a hydroponic customer in Taiwan. They have a plant factory and a greenhouse. So our solution can provide them a growing tray monitoring and nutrient reservoir system monitoring and controlling. So also our Wi-Fi relay can create an automated control system to control the fan or light or the pump.
Yeah, thank you, Gloria. One more is here. One more question is, in Japan, there are many similar products. What are strong points of yours?
Our strong point is our system is modularized, so it can meet all budgets. For some customer, they only need to monitoring pH or the dissolved oxygen. So we can only offer the system to monitoring these two items. If they have more budget, we can expand the system.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you.
okay, so any questions from your side? Okay,
I think that's it for now.
Okay, cool. So there's 3 teams from Taiwan side, and we all finish our presentation. So thank you, everyone. And now it's turn to OIH side. Okay. Give me some, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the great presentations from Taiwan. So now I will bring the Japanese startups to the stage. The first presenter is Sagri, and the second presenter is Root. We will start with the first presenter, Sagri. So Sagri utilizes big data by satellite AI machine learning and mapping technology to solve global agricultural problems. Let's hear more about it. So please welcome Mr. Nagata from Sagri. Nagata-san.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Megumi-san, for introduction. Yeah, okay, let me start my presentation. Yeah, okay, at first, I'd like to thank you to OIH team and the Taiwan Startup Terrace for this arrangement, and also for audience, really appreciate for your time today. I'm Satoshi Nagata from Sagri, and I'm handling Sagri's overseas business from India side. Yeah, actually, my basement in here in India, but I'm looking for some business in Taiwan. That's why I'm here today. Next slide, please. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's our company overview. We are from Hyogo Prefecture of Japan. Yeah. That's why OIH, we sometimes alliance with and working with OIH team. Yeah. Now we are 4 years old company, and our team is consisted by agronomist specialist, CTO Tanaka, and CEO Shunsuke Tsuboi is a specialist of the space tech, and myself and Shu Masuda is from the overseas business side. It's kind of a combination of the academics and the practices of the real business. Next slide, please. Yeah. Okay, in a word, our company is the smart agriculture platformer consisted by satellite big data analysis, AI machine learning, and grid polygon mapping. Yeah, combination of these technologies, we are solving the agriculture problems in the world. Next slide, please. Okay, our target is the smart agriculture market in the world. Especially in this moment, we are looking for Asia Pacific region, the smart agriculture market. CAGR is very nice, right? And also, the 2 to 3 reasons we are aiming at Asia Pacific region. Yeah. Later I will explain the context. Next slide, please. Okay, today for audience, our ask is like this. We are looking for the 2B, 2G, 2C revenue share model alliance partner we are looking for, and or somebody who wants to obtain smart agriculture platform would like to alliance with such kind of companies. Yeah. In a word, we'd like to cultivate or go forward Taiwan market. Yeah. Next slide, please. Okay, okay, let me explain our core project, core product for you. It's kind of AI polygon. It means the auto farming plotting system by AI. Okay, maybe for example, if you give me the latitude and the latitude and the area of farmland, we can deploy the boundary of farmland automatically by our AI and satellite imagery mapping. Yeah. Next slide, please. Our model is like B2B, B2G, B2C. We can cover everything by our subscription model or development project model we can cover. So our revenue stream is diversified. Next slide, please. And also, compared with our competitors, we can cover small size of farmland, and also we can diversify the low cost to expand our technology to small and major farmers in the world. That's why we can win. Next slide, please. Okay, and maybe you may wonder why Polygon. Yeah, in this case, sometimes agri-tech players or agriculture guys like put a pin over each farmland area. However, it only reflects the point information. Sometimes it's not good for make fertilizer conversion or how is the situation going on in the farmland as a scale. In this case, with our technology, we can allow farmers or stakeholders of farmland agriculture. We can let everybody to monitor the farmland by satellite. That kind of platform we can create. Next slide, please. Okay, and also why we are aiming at the Asian Pacific region. Yeah, frankly speaking, Japan sometimes we are making the handwrite polygon for agriculture mapping. However, it's by handwriting, so we we launched this technology, and also in the observation of the Southeastern Asia and East Asia, and also in the Africa area, there's no polygon business, and there's less technology area, and also because scattered and too small farmland. That's why we feel these pains, and also we like to penetrate into these pains for every agriculture players. Next slide, please. This is our showcase. Maybe you may aware the left one. Sometimes it's missing and or incorrect. However, with our auto polygon, we can map the correctly with our technologies. Yeah. Next slide, please. Yeah. In a sense, yeah, our AI polygon service flow is there. We make AI mapping at first, and then we modify it sometimes manual repair. Then we create the AI polygon for every stakeholder of agriculture. Next slide, please. Okay, this is the our appendix. Next slide, please. Yeah, it's a maybe with if you give me only maybe location area, we can create the auto mapping. Next slide, please. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Next please. Okay, then, and also with another 1 minute, I'm going to explain for you more concrete image what we can do for you. Yeah. Next slide, please. Maybe I'm from India. In India. Next slide, please. At first, we did microfinance, and also secondary, we are doing the digitalization project for Indian farmers. Next slide, please. At first, with satellite images and polygon mapping, we create the one-by-one farming credit creation and identification system we launched. Then we are doing the microfinance with farmers. Second, next slide, please. After that, for wheat yield prediction, we did machine learning and satellite-based analysis for small and marginal farmers. We improve the yield. Next slide, please. And also we feedback the optimization of the fertilizer. Then we realize a high yield of the wheat in that North India region. Next slide, please. And also we can create the data platform without any physical visit or too much physical visit to the land. Next slide, please. And also we as a POC model. Next slide, please. Yeah, we are working with the Thailand government for creating the smart farming platform for data imputation. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe these kind of things we'd like to do same in Taiwan. Yeah, so if you have any interesting to ask, please feel free to ask to me. Thank you for your time. Yeah, that's all from my side.
Thank you, Nagata-san. Thank you for your presentation. So now let's open things up for Q&A. While we are waiting the question coming in, I would like to ask some questions.
Okay.
There are many agri-tech startups that use remote sensing technology that you
absolutely.
mentioned, especially utilizing available satellite data. So what is your unique selling point, this polygon?
I see. Yeah. There's two to 3 points we have. Yeah, maybe generally speaking, yeah, the polygon mapping is not good for very small and marginal farmland. However, we can detect the very small, maybe below 1 hectare size of polygon. We can detect and how is the boundary going on, and then based on that, we can put like a soil information, vegetation information from satellite, or we can track the. We can also involve the farmers' individual data. Based on that, we can create some nice data platform, like a united data platform for stakeholders. Yeah, it's our uniqueness here.
More detailed information.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. And okay, we have question from the audience. Okay, who do you expect to be the biggest users of polygon?
That's a good question. Maybe in hypothesis level, the one is the government. Yeah, government who wants to create a smart agriculture platform. secondary like aggregators who wants to connect the farmers and consumers. In that case, in our understanding, emerging countries aggregators sometimes lack for data platform. In that case, yeah, huge farmers holder maybe our client, yeah. And thirdly, maybe agri-tech players, yeah, who wants to boost their technology and collecting data information. But these three players we can estimate. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we can do one more question. Okay, so then lastly, I would like to one more question. Actually, not really the question, but would you like to add any comments to the possible clients in Taiwan?
Yes, there are comments. Okay. With our technology, we can boost your smart agriculture platform, and also we can make it for the data collection from the farmers. Yeah. So let's work together. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So
Thanks.
thank you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Hi, excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think I have one question from our
Okay.
side. Actually, this is no
Thank you.
question. We have one team in Taiwan, in Terrace. I think they are doing the same industry, same like your side, but just a little bit different. They are doing the remote, the drone. Also doing in agriculture. So
drone,
I think
yeah. Okay,
maybe may I have your presentation or your contact way? Maybe we can have a
absolutely, yeah.
small meet.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, yeah, we can have a cooperation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these days we have launched a new project in alliance with drone, like a drone and satellite collaboration in Japan market. Yeah, maybe we can utilize this knowledge to your side, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we can collaborate together.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you, Alan. Thank you. And we have a little bit more time for this slot, and we have extra questions right now. So
Okay.
I'm going just on the question.
Mhm.
Who you are interested in Taiwan to enter? Not only you mentioned government, but government and any other more how to say
Yeah.
appealing
Okay.
industry.
Like around, yeah, maybe I saw the statistic of Taiwan, yeah, before this pitch, before this project, yeah. I feel that the Taiwan government and also Taiwan market or maybe Taiwan industry wants to accelerate agriculture, maybe in terms of export outside Taiwan or doing some more smart agriculture technology to internally. In that case, maybe we can do some support for data platform, to boost or improve the yield. That kind of thing we can do. That's why I'm interested to join Taiwan market penetration. Yeah, this is the background. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much. So thank you for Sagri for your presentation. Thank you. So now I would like to move on to the second presenter. So second presenter, let me introduce a Root company called Root. Root developed a unique app for people to experience farming virtually and physically. It's very interesting. Let's hear more about it. Smart Farming Experience App. So please welcome Mr. Kishi from Root.
Okay, hi everyone, and thank you, Megumi-san. And can you hear me? And can you see my pitch deck?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. And my name is Keisuke Kishi from Root Inc. Japan, and I developed the world's first smart farming experience app. And this pitch will show this app and the business. And I am a farmer growing rice and crop and vegetables in Japan, and a hunter and a system engineer developing my company's whole system. The reason why I engaged in agriculture industry comes from my youth days. When I was 18 years old, I started working in daily cattle farm, and there I found my everyday life happier than before. And I understood, oh, farming experience itself enriches people's life. So I am trying to share this happiness of agriculture with more and more people through the original both real and virtual combined farming experience. And today, most people are living in urbanized lifestyle. Therefore, they are more interested in green lifestyle and want to know, experience, or want to be connected to agriculture. However, it is difficult for them to do it. And one of the problems is physical one, such as distance. Farm is far away from their living space and no time to go there. Also, there is psychological problem. The fact itself, they have been far away from agriculture, unfamiliar with agriculture. This fact itself makes them anxiety to join in agriculture community. And my smart farming experience app allows for them to enjoy farming even at home and gives them the message, take it easy. You can just enjoy the farming experience. So this message or these functions can solve these problems. And the essence of the system is that it creates contents, digital contents from everyday farming and provides them for people to enjoy it. And by using it, farmers can provide smart service and users feel farming closer. And you can use this app now, and the functions virtual farm tour, harvest simulator, and quizzes and remote directions, etc. And you can get these applications on smartphone app store, and also you can use it on the website. So let's take a look at their system here. Okay, so can you hear me? Can you see me? This is my system of my farm to enjoy for my users. And for example, this upper section, in this section, the farm characters, the soybeans and goats and watermelon and rice tell you the news of farms like this. And this is today's news, and soybeans tell you now is the harvest to the soybeans. And you can check in the movie or photo. Well, this is my soybean today. Wait a minute. This one. This is the morning photo. Oh, now is the best time to harvest. And also you can enjoy the VR farm tour like this. Like this. And yes, now is the time to harvest, and you can walk to the next screen and or even go to the goat families. Hello, like this. And or other functions already work, such as data simulator. So you can check. And this is a farm simulator. So soybeans is it's a countdown. So 0 day. So you can harvest now is the best time. Or this rice is in 26 days, needs 623 Celsius to harvest. So this is a data simulator. Or other information such as weather conditions of farm. It's a cloudy today. Or you can check the seasons for farmers. Like this, it says now it's end of the summer. And these information, weather condition, data simulator, or this kind of news provided by farm characters automated, so it can be done automatically. So this is my system example. And also, I provide the gamified video chat system for my users and farmers, and like this. So like Dragon Quest, as you know. So farmers and users can work together on this system and check and share the current conditions of the farm or work like this. So I tell you, last week I cultivate and spreading the fertilizer, or come here, and here is the eggplants growing well. So let's check it. Yes, very good. And so soon you can harvest it. So please come here next week and we can chat like this on this application. And more, I can create a AI chatting system. So you can chat with my vegetables and goats in the other farms through application or line or Twitter application. So for example, you can ask my goat, how are you today? Then my goat replies to you through the line application at Twitter, or it's too hot, 34 Celsius, please give me water, like that. So I created this system. And yes, there are some use cases for this system, and of course, one is farming. So by using this system, local farmers can provide smart experience service to their urban users. So one is farming, and another one is hunting. So I am also a hunter. So this is an example, and I did, I provided the smart hunting service to urban users, so users can join in their hunting through the app. Also, they can visit the real farm place. Or as a field, hop cultivation and beer brewing, or aquaculture, smart aquaculture experience, or it can be used as a marketing tool for agriculture products, such as Taiwan pineapple. It's very popular in Japan these days. So I think time is reaching, so I might talk about these kind of possibilities or some use cases on Q&A session. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Shiki-san. Thank you so much for your great presentation. So if anybody has questions, please type in the Q&A box. And while we are waiting, I would like to ask some questions, but this smart farming experience app really looks really fun, doesn't it? So it provides real farming experience for people from anywhere and anytime, and also create another stream of income for farmers. It's really, really great idea. And you mentioned about commercial opportunities. So are there any commercial possibilities by using this service? You mentioned about kind of as a marketing tool. So if you could explain a little bit more detail.
I think zero marketing tool is very good possible use case for this system. So for example, and people like them. And by using this system through the application system, Japanese consumers can watch the pineapple growing in Taiwan, or as an owner, grow it by themselves, or with AI chat system, chat with the pineapple characters through line system, how I do like that. And this really creates added value to the supply chain of pineapple exports to Japan. So I think this kind of use case is possible.
Okay. Okay. One more question is from the audience. How many users so far, both farmer side and urban users?
Yes, I am operating very small experimental farming service, and the customers are about 20 now. And I am not here wanting to expand anymore, and I am exporting the system to any farmers, and the number of farms who use my system is also very small, 10 or so, and all of them are very small. So I'm thinking that I want to expand, make the customer segmentation bigger than before. For example, I am negotiating with some local governments. So if the local government uses this system, and in the farms of the local government use this system to get additional income. So like this, I want to expand this customer segment to much bigger.
Now it's small, it's probably getting bigger, and you have some clients as local governments as a client. So yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So yes, I wish you expand more business here in Japan and in Taiwan too. So any questions? We have a couple of more questions we can take. Okay, would you like to add any comments or any offer to the possible clients in Taiwan? Or
Okay, so
in Japan
yes.
also, okay.
Yes, I do not provide the fixed system. I can customize and create unique systems to unique projects. So I think the all people related to agriculture or aquaculture and etc. and in the supply chain, I can create any system customized to your project. So if you are interested in any unique project, let me know.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I have one more question from the audience. Okay. Okay, as whose, okay. As whose properties are the crops or animals considered in these systems?
Whom? So target users?
As whose? Who is properties? Properties are the crops or
property.
animals considered in these systems.
Okay, I see. So the property or like to use to have, so I think. So who is the owner of the crops or animals?
I'm not really sure. This question is really not clear. So I will send the questions you later.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we have some questions, but before we go into the detail of the question, I'm going to send you those questions later.
Okay, thank you.
The audience, from the audience, yes. Okay, so it's near the time, it's time to close the event, but this is very unique and fascinating app, so I'm sure it will bring a lot of attentions globally. So, okay, so Alan, would you like to add some comments so far?
Just thanks everyone. All the presentations awesome. It's fantastic. I think maybe we have an opportunity to collaborate together, and maybe I can introduce the staff team from Japan. I can introduce to my organization or my government, and I think maybe we have some opportunity.
Thank you so much. And
No
thank
worries.
you again. Thank you again to all of our 5 participating startups and all our guests. So all the participants, can you turn on the camera for now? Just to say hello to everyone at the last.
Hello, everyone. Could you just turn on the camera? I think we can have a selfie together.
Yes, thank you so much for today. And remember, we will be sending you an inquiry form to the audience and a recording of today, so you can review it in more details. And if you are interested in contacting any of these companies, please let us know by email, and we will facilitate those conversations. Thank you, Alan, again. It's been a pleasure co-hosting this event with you. And thank you to everyone who attended today. And although it was a long session, we still had plenty of attendees with us so far. So thank you for staying until the very end. We will be in touch with all the participants this week. Thank you all. We wish you a pleasant evening. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Megumi-san. Thanks,
Thank
OIH.
you.
Thanks, everyone.